God of War. So here we are in the Tower of Jotunheim, and as we are remembering for the story mode, the tower was actually missing in the overworld. We could see that there were 8 towers, and the 9th one, which was the Jotunheim Tower, was gone. So that was what we spent this whole time recovering inside of Tyr's Vault, and we got it back up. You may want to play the game yourself or find a walkthrough if people aren't narrating over it so much if you want to hear all that story mode, because I'm sure I've talked over some of it. But anyway, now we got to go up a giant elevator, and we got to do exactly the same type of thing that we've done, I think, about 3 times now. We did it once in the mountain, and then I think we did it somewhere else, and I kind of count the ship back in Helheim as kind of a similar sequence to this, where we're stuck on some kind of platform and we just get endless amounts of enemies thrown at us. So this is called the Gauntlet of Realms, and the first one's just going to be a wave of these really weak enemies, and the ones that can run at you and jump on you, so you want to do your best to make sure that they can't really get behind you if you can help it, or just spin around and do what you can to make sure that they don't try to get on you. So if they do jump on you, they can do a little bit more damage than if you don't want them to. And then you're going to want them to just use your, what am I trying to say here? You're going to want to use your runic powers if you have them. I haven't really focused on cooldown for this guy. I focused more on strength and defense because I didn't really want to rely on magic. I wanted to hack the crap out of things, but man, the dang rune stuff, the rune stones, all that you can use are just crazy, especially once you get the chaos blades, because then you get 4 of them, and if you can get your cooldown up, you should be able to get to where you can like use one of those abilities and then wait like 5 seconds and then use another one, and then wait 5 seconds and switch to your other weapons, and then use one, wait 5 seconds, and then use the other one and wait 5 seconds, and by that time the first one that you used will be regenerated, and you can just do that over and over and over again. So here we have to fight this guy who's pretty similar to the Dark Elf boss that we fought pretty early on in the game, and he's just kind of aggravating at this point because he can't do nearly as much damage as that Dark Elf boss, and he's just, I don't know, and there's 2 of them, that's the other thing, and so you're spending a lot of time kind of dodging attacks that you should be familiar with now by fighting on the Dark Elf, and it's just sort of like, this is kind of draining on me at this point. I was kind of tired of these stupid Dark Elves. But just try to focus on one of them. It's way better to have one to deal with than 2, because that way your DPS against yourself is a lot less. I also really love how if you can block his attack, it doesn't really seem to stun him, and I love those stupid lightning arrow attacks. So my health's getting a little bit low. I think I'll turn on the rage in a second because I just get tired of this. Getting no stupid health pickups. There's getting a lot of rage pickups, but no health ones. So, do I finally use it? Come on, there we go. No, that's not Spartan Rage, that's the other, that's another rune thing that I'm using. Okay, well, we're just gonna take that guy out, I think. Yep, and there's the Spartan Rage. Okay, so Spartan Rage is good because it does get your health up, and it does pretty good damage to these guys, and then I think I start taking this fight a little bit more seriously just because I am so low on health, and it's kind of annoying when you have to have 2 of these guys sending those stupid lightning arrow things at you that blow up and stun you for really no reason. But this guy ends up dying pretty quick here, and I use another one of my rune stones on him. What are those called? Rune abilities? Like, I cannot remember what they're called for some reason. I put on rune stones, but I don't know. So anyway, once he's done, then we're going to move on to the next part of the gauntlet, and I think we have to end up fighting a troll here. So we'll see what that is once he's gone. I don't really know how he died there because his health is that low, but he's gone finally, and that was probably one of the least fun fights in the game, for sure. But luckily they do tend to drop some health stones, so we're back here at normal, and I'm pretty sure you get a checkpoint after every fight. This game has been really dang lenient on its checkpoints in this game, so I don't think you would have to go back to the beginning of the gauntlet if you died here, but I never have died at this part, so I'm not too sure. Of course, we're going to want to use the Spartan Shield Bash to take out these guys' shields if they are blocking you, and that is a perk that you have to buy. But by this point in the game, if you haven't bought every perk, then I can only wonder what the heck you've been doing the whole time, because I think at this point I had like 200,000 experience extra. I guess if you skip every single side quest and side objective, you might be able to get here without buying everything. I'm not too sure on that, but there's really nothing to spend experience on in this this game, which was a little bit annoying to me because I ended up, when I 100%ed it, with like 750,000 experience or something, and I could upgrade all my rune abilities, but I'm only going to use 4 of them, so it's not do that either. I don't know, but I kind of wish there was a little bit more, or they just didn't dish out so much experience onto you. That probably would have been a better answer, because literally everything you do gives you experience, and if you play this game for 20, 30 hours, it adds up, so I don't know. It's kind of a side rant, I guess. So once we finish out this sort of wave of enemies from hell, we have to deal with these stupid guys with unblockable attacks. He's gone, and then we're going to do the next sort of boss in the Gauntlet. I think this is going to be the troll that I was talking about, and there may even be 2 of them again. They really like throwing 2 trolls at us now. Let's see what there is. May not be yet. There's still a little bit more of the Gauntlet left. I think, okay, just a couple of ogres. Looks like it's 1 ogre. I really can't remember if there's a troll or not. I thought there was, but it's 1 ogre. Oh, there's the troll. Okay, so, yep, I thought there was. He's a fire troll, which we've dealt with before, I think. I don't know if we've ever dealt with one like him, though. So that's Dowdy no idea. Getting this ogre to low health so you can mount him and beat as much crap out of the troll as you can is a really good thing to do. These ogres are pretty dang overpowered enemies. And we just want to turn to him and take out as much health as you can. As you can see, that guy lost quite a bit there, but of course this stupid ogre died too early, and for some reason on his final hit there he can't do 2 more hits and he dies. So that's what we got. Then of course there are going to be a couple of special little enemies around us. They're not that special, but they're little enemies and they're just there just to annoy you, and they get some health drops. So the troll has all the same attacks as the other troll that we've fought in this game so far, so you really should be pretty good at this by now. And this might be the last troll that we have to fight, actually. I'm trying to remember, and I don't think there's another one that we gotta kill. For the story mode, there are definitely trolls for side quests. This may be the last story mode. Anyway, once we defeat him, it's going to be some more cutscenes, and then I may talk in the next one. This game is getting really cutscene heavy here in the next few videos. So we'll see what takes part in the next video, and I may or may not see you then.
Aye, but where are we?
Look! We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giants secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look! Now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens. Another name. Loindel.
It's as if they'd been made into a memorial to the Valkyries.
Break anyway.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
Wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from travelling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri. Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... Declined. Sorry. Will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know he got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
We'd better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead, but now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the thrust. Once more to the horse. Steady.